You alright, mate? Well, you got, is this just, have you got a Smurf account as well or something? That's a smart idea, mate, if I'm telling you right, because if other people join you, you don't know if you can trust them. Just don't bring your best gear out just in case, you know, someone's just gonna backfire on you. I'm guessing you did not hear a single word I just said then. I thought you wouldn't. I said, best idea, mate, don't bring your best gear out just in case we have someone else join the party and backfire on you. Yeah, you don't want to be bringing that shit out, dude, not knowing, you know. Grab people's trust before getting the best shit out. Chinaris, mate. I'm on 2200 EU DE. Do you think I should hit up VMC first? Visual Airfield. I'm 2200, mate. Yeah, it's a UK server, dude, and it's currently 3 o'clock in the morning, so not much people will be on at the moment. This server is always like highly populated, isn't it, Christian? Oh, I need to find proper food, man. This tomato is not fucking hacking it. Where are you from, mate? How old are you? Oh, fuck it, you sound old enough anyways. Well, I'm nice like that, dude. You can stay in the party, but, you know, some people won't be nice as they, get what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, and so I'm 20, I am. Hey, what's happened? Are you me? Yeah, I'm about 5 minutes out. Meet me at the medical centre. You know the short roads, don't you? Yeah. I just looted up a lecture I did, dude, and the only food source I did was plant loads of tomatoes. A whole backpack's full of it. Until I go hunting. There's surely some fucking... Oh, what I was gonna say now. Surely there's gonna be some fucking, what you call it, some fucking cows or something next to VMC, right? You know she's in. Hold on. No, this is important, this one is. Who's engaged?
What?
Who's engaged?
Courtney?
What, the Courtney, this Courtney here?
Yeah. To me.
Oh. Right, I'm back. What's happened? Fair enough. I'm going airfield and need to stop airfield me, bro. Tired eye. Yeah. What a faggot, mate. Nah, not you. Some lad tried to ring me, trying to give me shit, you know. So I called him a little faggot and everything like that. He blocked me straight up on Snapchat, you know. Little faggot. Mate. Most people on my Snapchat were slags, mate, so I deleted them all, me. I'm not about that life, you get what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm nearly there. I just went across the big field to Starry now. Fuck it, man.
Down.
Huh? Geared. No, I'm not in Star yet. Just log off where you are, dude, if you want. Is he geared? Right, I'm dead pissed off at me, I'm just trying to sort something out here. What fucking queers, man. It's up to you, mate. Yo, what you saying, bro? Yo, hold up, guy. Nah, mate, I'm in a bit of a fucking beef moment at the moment, mate. Me? Ready to smack some guy's head in? Yo, can you do me a favour, please? By the way, happy birthday, just before I carry on ranting on. Right, do you know anyone in Longton who lives in Longton?
Yeah.
Do you know someone called Courtney Locker?
Yes.
Can you find out who she's dating?
Yeah.
Because her fucking boyfriend threatened me on fucking Snapchat, on her Snapchat, and fucking being a fucking little pussy and blocked me straight afterwards.
Yeah, I'll find out for you.
He's a little faggot. Let me know who he is and I'll come down.
Yeah, I will.
You know what I'm like now, don't you?
I know.
Right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Enjoy your birthday, by the way.
Thanks.
It's okay. Oh, and by the way, do you know someone called Chloe Ann? What you say?
Yeah.
You know someone called Chloe Ann? Huh?
Chloe Ann Ball?
No, Wakefield.
Who?
The one who added you on your Snapchat, on my Snapchat. Yeah. She called you fit, you know.
What do you mean? She's speaking to you, ain't she?
No, not anymore. What?
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because she's, mate, like, you know, because you know me, I haven't got no time for people lately, have I? Because I'm sorting my shit out.
Yeah.
And then, you know, she keeps saying, oh, I'm fucking rude, I'm this and that. I'm not being funny or nothing, but I can't fucking answer people's phone calls all the fucking time because I'm busy sorting shit out.
Yeah.
And I can't be, and you know me now, I can't be bothered with people's bullshit. But how are you feeling anyways?
Yeah.
Be honest with me as well though, what's on your mind? Is it about that girl still?
Not just that.
What else?
Fucking everything.
Come on, talk to me. I've known you for years, man, I don't like you being down like this.
Talk to you. Talk to you this month.
Huh?
I know, but this month, I know, but this month just fucking shit. Nothing shit. Exam that passed 2 days ago.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, by the way.
Don't get me wrong, he held on long enough, like.
Yeah.
He didn't set the goodbye. He had 7 strokes.
How old was he though?
That was in the last 54 years. That was back 7 strokes.
Yeah.
And then he was hit too fat and he went to sleep, and then that's when he went to sleep.
That's dead sad to hear that though, mate, because, you know, he was a survivor, weren't he? And now he, like, you know.
Yeah.
He didn't die over this corona bullshit though, did he?
Yeah, he's blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it? Because you know I'm always going to be there to support you.
I absolutely feel absolutely horrible because I've got this guilt thing over him because last time I spoke to him,
Yeah.
I had an argument with him because like, he wanted to accept my girlfriend because he didn't think I was that way. He always thought I'd go.
So he didn't accept you to be a lesbian?
Yeah.
Like, now listen, you know, don't take that as a guilt trip, like, because, you know, you didn't know what was going to happen
I'm
to
not
him.
taking that as a guilt trip that he didn't like accept me, because as years went on,
No,
and then about
no,
a year and a half, then he accepted me, but then he had a massive argument with him. That's the
no,
last time I spoke to him.
no, what I mean is, don't take it as a guilt trip because, you know, he's dead and, like, you know, last time you really spoke to him, you had an argument. Don't take that as, like, a guilt way. Because at the end of the day, you both didn't know what was going to happen, because you thought, you know, you can make up in the future, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you can't expect stuff like that to happen, so never, like, you know, think like anything bad about yourself or what you said or done. At the end of the day, right, your granddad still loves you, even though he's up there now. He still loves you for who you are and shit. Just remember that.
Yeah.
And I told you all these years ago as well, if you ever have anything on your mind, you speak to me about it.
I know.
So take that on board now.
What's it called though? And then not just that. Me and Callie adopted a little girl, didn't we?
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
We adopted a little girl on the 12th of April, 2023.
Hmm.
And then we saw her and everything. And then one day we did the stupid mistake and we took a Manchester out for them.
What, for the day?
Yeah, for the day.
Yeah.
And then her mum found us, but we didn't know it was her mum.
Yeah.
And she ended up fucking phoning us back into the house and stuff. And we only had her for about 7 months at this time. And then social actually wrong with everything. I was having a stand up for fucking social, so you're not fucking taking this. I said I'd move out the area and everything. I said you're not fucking taking it. I said you're not taking it. I said you know what fucking not. That's 5 6 years. I said you're not fucking doing it. I said you're not doing it to me. I said you refuse to take your ass. I could have went for every single one and fucking spun off the fish because I said you understand.
Yeah.
Kelly's gone to me over and I stood there having a fucking stand up for an hour and a half. I said you're not taking it. You're not taking it. You're not taking it. Kelly says to me, we're not passing you. So I think maybe they thought Kelly was going to have a fucking stand up with it. No, Kelly passed the fucking over.
Like, how long ago was this?
It's been about 2 years now.
Why didn't you tell me about this shit?
They don't really speak to me, do they? And then they're just like...
Oh yeah, to be fair though, I did lose contact with you all though, didn't I?
Yeah.
Like, you...
Huh?
Who, me?
Yeah?
Yeah, because, you know, I didn't fucking like Jordan no more, mate. He's a fucking two-faced little prick. And then I moved over to Walsall now, haven't I? I don't live in Stoke no more. I don't live in Stoke no more, do I? George Garrett? Is a snake? The fat one?
Oh, the one that hangs around with fucking flag and everyone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know you're on about that.
Callum's a little pussy hole as well.
I don't speak to him, I don't speak to him for a fucking while.
And then who else was there part of our group? Do you still speak to Mel? Is she still a slag?
I don't know. I haven't spoke to him for about fucking...
Is it only been me and you part of the group who's kept contact? That's crazy because me and you never used to fucking like each other.
Yeah, I don't keep contact with anyone. I speak to Joe now and again.
Yeah. Oh, I speak to Liam Hume still.
I do.
I just started speaking to him again today.
I do fucking hate him.
Well, what did he do?
I just don't like him.
You want to punch him up?
What?
Do you want to smack him up for you?
No, not really. Not the fact like he's done anything, it's the fact that he thinks that he looks down at everyone, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah, why? Because he's got such a nice car and all this bollocks and...
Now, then he's actually where we've got good grades and all that shit.
Yeah.
Just pisses me off and always on his fucking such a little teacher's pet at school.
You remember when he used to be a little faggot though when it comes to beef, and then all of us guys had to sort it out?
Yeah. And then what's it called? Usually I had fucking teacher's pet at school, and now we've left school, got a car, got board and everything, it's all clean and white and stuff like this. And I'm just sitting there looking at the phone thinking, where's the same character?
He's actually grown a pair of bollocks, that's what it is.
I know, but he hasn't grown a big enough pair of bollocks at all.
Yeah, you changed, you have. You used to be like a little innocent girl, you.
Why?
You used to be the one in the corner who's always quiet.
Fucking, I used to sit there, right, when everyone was sad, I just sit there.
I know, but you used to be dead quiet, you. But then,
Boring.
but when you see me, you always give me a dirty look. Do you remember that?
You not remember the farm?
The farm? Oh, what, when we got chased by the police?
That caravan?
You know about when we got chased by the police afterwards, and then our fucking and was it you who I ended up in a fucking garden with, and then the fucking owners came out at us,
Yeah.
and then we fucking darted it.
We said I do apologise, but we just need one for you, God, and then I nearly fell over the gate.
And then were you there when we got took out with the police dogs and shit at the
Yeah.
that abandoned building, and then what's her name fucking carried on walking, and the police officer's like, carry on walking, I released the dogs, and there's all of us like, mate, stop, I don't fancy getting bitten. And then we come down the front and there's 6 cop cars.
I know, it's mad that day was.
I'm a goody shoes now, me though. I haven't took reading in a long time now, you know. It's been like 2-3 years.
Fucking hell.
Nah, I've changed my ways because my anxiety kicks off that much now that I can't smoke bud. And you know me, I used to smoke it every day, didn't I?
I thought that would help you, I did.
Nah, I used to be in... No, because I used...
Body's probably got used to it.
Nah, because you remember, I used to be dead beat... I used to always beef up when I smoked it, though, didn't I? I used to be a wild dickhead.
Yeah.
Always wanted to fight someone. Hey, talking about fights, remember when I had a fight with Gemma Hansberry's dad? Little faggot. Do I hang around with knives? Do I chill with knives in my pocket?
No, why?
Because you know Brad Hansberry turned around to his dad and said I fucking pulled up to him and put a knife to his face.
He's a fucking fanny as well, he is. He always used fucking beg for me, beg off me. And you know what I used to do?
What?
And then I thought to myself, you know what, I think I'll give him a bag this time, then I did it.
Yeah, I used to be the one who supplied us with the fags.
Got some money. Yeah, when I fucking had none.
I never
I
did.
didn't go to everyone because Malbury's knowing everyone.
But then I didn't buy any bud. What we all got though, wasn't it? Who gave us all the bud for us? Was it George? Was it you?
It was George and me and Gemma.
Damn. Oh, talking about Gemma, like I feel sorry for Meg's family. I do.
I do, and do you know what? It all come out, and I thought to myself, do you know what? I said, I feel like an absolute fucking dick.
No, I feel like a dickhead because you know,
I didn't even go to the binky that they were doing in Artzil.
I couldn't have gone there because you know I live in Warsaw.
I couldn't have done it, so I just sat there and everyone was there. But bear in mind, the people that were there are the people that I don't get on with as well. And then I thought to myself, do you know what, if I go there and something kicks off, I said, I'm not doing it.
But I'm not being funny or nothing either though, like, you know, right, I know she's dead and everything, yeah, but like half the people who put rest in peace and everything like that used to fucking slag the shit, like Gemma Hansberry, like, fucking used the family and shit like that, and then she got the bollocks to fucking put on Facebook how much she loves her and how much she misses her and shit like that. I'm not being funny or anything, but last time I checked, you used to steal off them, you used to fucking abuse them and fucking always bring trouble to their door. If you fucking loved them and if you fucking respected Meg, you wouldn't be doing that shit. Like, that pissed me off, that did. That made me want to comment on that. And I can't believe how it happened as well. Like, what's his name, who's got him put in prison, raped her and then fucking stabbed her. All because, that you know...
Josie. That's his name, Josie.
But he does look like a pedophile though, don't you think?
Yeah. But have you not seen the fucking video they sent out?
No.
Like, the CCTV of that night?
I seen the bit where they was coming out of the club or whatever they was at.
Yeah, and I watched it all. But they're trying to say he instigated it because he took him back to their flat.
It's not that though, because Meg's a really nice girl. Like, she would.
It's just a normal thing that she usually does. She's helping people out.
That's all Meg does. Like, always thinks about others before herself, and she got killed for it.
I know.
And you know, from all of our group, Meg is the only one I can happily say is the one who, like, you know, always helps someone else and shit like that, and never cause trouble. It's always the good people what goes, man. It's dead upsetting. Do I sound different?
Yeah, you do.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Half and half, I don't know.
I used to be a faggot though, didn't I? No pussy on now. Fuck that. Right, so can you do that favour for me then, yeah?
I don't even know what the name was now.
Courtney Lockyer. Find out who she's dating, right?
Yeah.
Like, just don't make it obvious though.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you tell me the name, I'm going to get that name up, I'm going to pop up to him, and I'm going to say to him, if you want to say anything to me, mate, come meet me in person.
Yeah.
And, what you call it, I'll come down to have a little catch up with you, because it's been like, how long? Like 3-4 years?
About 3 years, 4 years. No, it's been 4 years.
Oh yeah, because I was now like 16.
Yeah.
I'll come down and have a little catch up with you and see how you're doing and shit.
We're gonna fit to this fucking coronavirus shit stuff.
I know, yeah. Bullshit, man.
I feel like I'm in art from there, dude.
No, because I went to Asda today because I wanted some Jack Daniels.
You're waiting outside, aren't you? Fucking piss me off.
No, yeah, I went to get some Jack Daniels and then I looked at the queue. It was all the way from the beginning of the car park. I was like, fuck that. I just walked straight back home. I did. And then, did you see what I put on my story about people wearing masks?
Yeah.
Like, the mask is not going to help you. You got to fucking catch it. The mask doesn't do shit. So the people going out with a fucking mask on and shit like that, mate, that's not going to fucking out. You just stay indoors. You might as well just fucking let them cough all over you. Fucking stupid wrongins. But nah, that pissed me off because you know when I put someone speaker like how I normally do, like he popped up. I didn't know it was him at first. She's engaged, so I got confused because no one normally fucking pops up to you just randomly says she's engaged, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I rung her up, and then some lad just fucking answered. I was like, who's engaged? And he's like, my missus, and everything like that. I was like, who's your missus, Courtney? I was like, oh, that one, this one now, yeah. And he was like, I appreciate if you don't message her at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I'm not being fucking funny or nothing, mate. But it says someone fucking speak, you little control freak, you little faggot. And in the end of the call, and fucking blocked me. So I want to find out who he is. I'm gonna fucking batter him. I don't give a fuck. No one thinks me and like try and fucking give me all mouth, like, you know, for something fucking petty. It's not like I fucking popped up to it. Yo, hi sexy, shag me, or you're fit. You are. Someone speak. Big deal.
You know what? You felt that fucking me, dude, because you know what? A couple of days ago, right, I didn't think you had enough money in your account, so I went to have a fucking ex-girlfriend's bank account and transferred myself £2, right?
Yeah.
And I transferred myself £2, like, I didn't think you had enough. And then I bought this thing that I wanted, and I didn't even need the £2 out of her account, right?
Yeah.
And then I got a fucking sister piping up to me, why have you took £2 out of her account? I said, listen, I said, you fucking short ass. I said, you can shut the fuck up. I said, you fucking doing nothing, like, messaging me, right, about fucking £2. I'm contacting the police, I am. This is fraud. I said, the police are going to fucking laugh at you for £2, mate. I said I'd understand him. It was took fucking 200 or fucking 2 grand or something.
You know what the funny thing is though? The police will probably turn to them and say, why didn't you cancel your card and make a new get another card? Like, you know.
Yeah, but listen, man.
I'm listening.
Like, £2 is fuck all to what she owes me back. She
Yeah.
owes me like 270.
Yeah.
Fucking £2 I took, £2 and I sent it back over.
Well, and they're still piping up to you.
Oh, they fucking stop now. I'm gonna put a fucking jerry can through the door. But you know about a couple of weeks ago I ran through her house.
Did you?
Didn't help it.
Everyone's faggots nowadays. You won't do that. It's boring.
I just ran through her house that day and said, fuck it, you know what, I'm fucking out of the shit.
Oh, was it you who was there with us when we thought this primary school was a fucking abandoned? We fucking smashed the window, fucking walked in, the whole alarms came on. So they had the dog barking. Next week, you know, police are coming. And then we all had to fucking leg it, and there's me fucking face planting the fucking curb, fucking on the way out. Hey, that was crazy, that. We had some wild shit back then, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Mad.
Were you there with us when we went to that fucking... Who was it? I think it was you, you know. We went to that... You know where fucking Sainsbury's is?
Yeah.
And then you go straight up that long road at the top, and there's like that abandoned building shit.
Trying to think now.
But you have to go through like fucking fields and stuff to get to it.
Oh, up the hill?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there a few times. I still got the thingy when it was me, you, Jordan, Mel. Remember when we was... That was the whole police dog situation, that was.
I fell out the window and I didn't nearly fucking shit myself for a minute.
Was that when you tried to climb up it?
That was me trying to climb up. I said I can't fucking do this shit.
No, because that's where...
I stood there at the top saying really grab me hand. I said I'm going to fall.
No, that's where we used to go for smoke some weed, remember? We used to go in that building.
What?
Mm.
What?
We used to smoke bud up there, didn't we? And then... Were you there each time we go for a sesh on that field in Trentham? We fucking... Who were they now? Because there was a load of us, weren't there? Think about all the shit we done back then, yeah, and look how boring our lives are now. We used to go for piss-ups every fucking night and everything like that. We used to always, like, get an old man or something to go Sainsbury's for us to buy all our booze. And then were you there when me, Jordan, and fucking Darren and all that was going to fucking rob that shop and fucking knock out the cashier and fucking take all the baccy and shit? Because it didn't serve us.
Which one?
Oh, it's up next to, you know when you go for that alleyway next to Brad's? There's that shop who sells fake Mayweather and shit like that. Mayfair. And like Turner Burner. Where fucking Mel and Lee Phillips used to go to get their baccy.
You scared him?
Remember when, was you there when me and Jordan, everyone was about to jump the cashier and then the police dogs came and shit? And we got away with it.
Yeah.
And then me and Jordan, Callum Pato was going to go back there at night and just fucking rob the shit out of him.
You know what, I don't know if you were there at this time.
Go on.
We had a sesh on the fucking Pinkle Park, I think it was.
Was it on that hill?
Not Pinkle Park.
Nah, I don't think I was there for that one.
No, what? Silk Park.
I'm trying to think now because we've done so much shit.
Because I went in and me and fucking Mal started robbing fucking alcohol out the back because we wanted the toilet, but we had a bag instead and we started robbing all the alcohol and putting it in the bag there. And then I think it was Liam and Jovan, I think it was.
George Garrett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just walked in the shop, fucking Liam picked 2 fucking crates of fucking
Dark fruits.
started that one, and then fucking George picked something else, what toothpicks or something else, and we all just ran out the shop, mate. I never ran so fast in my life. I said, do you know what? I said, I want some popcorn.
Oh my god.
I'm not joking, man. I'm running, making out, I'm running back in the shop. I said, I want some fucking sweets, man. I said, give me some fucking sweets. Take what you want. I said, I'll take what I want. I just grabbed away the sweets and I started running again. I said, fucking run. I said, I've just grabbed the sweets now.
Oh, I remember it now, at that farm place as well, because me and you escaped, and then wasn't it Liam who got pinned up by like a fucking security guard?
Yeah.
And then like Liam escaped before the police got there.
Were you not there when it was me, Liam? I'm not joking, it was me, Liam, oh, who else was it? Samantha Betts, Sam Betts.
Yeah.
One day, and I think it was you know. Liam was fucked off his face. We were sat in the fucking that farm still, like at the back. And then they were all hungry, so I said, you know what? I said, fuck it. I said, Liam, you're coming with me because you fucked off your face, right? I said, you're coming with me. And I took him in fucking co-op. I said, open your fucking bag. And what do you mean, open it? I said, open your fucking... I just started ramming shit up. I said, you know what? I said, Liam, I said, you know, I know you're popped, right? I said, but you're gonna have to run. What do you mean? What do you mean? I said, listen, I'm just pulling out fucking underwear stuff in your bag, right? No, you're out of it. He said, fucking open your bag. And what have you done that for? I said, run, mate. I said, see you later. I ran up the shop and said, fuck you, because I'm not fucking standing there with him. And he's walking out and the fucking buzzers are going off. I said, Liam, fucking run now. He's running me for pancakes. He's fucking fell on the floor, Anthony was in bed. So I got picking him up, fucking dragging him across the road. I said, Mom, you're gonna fucking help me. I said, he's fucking nuts.
I can't remember that, you know.
Oh,
The one what?
in the farm, because I'm watching fucking...
The time what I remember was when who was it? Wasn't it Brad Jones was getting shit by Kevin, wasn't he, and everything like that, and then me and Jord had to fucking like back Brad up, didn't we?
Yeah, we walked down, didn't we?
Yeah, because it was
Walked down to the dogs.
because there was someone trucking shit and at his house, wasn't there? So we all went down to fucking sort it out. And then fucking Kevin and everyone just come down as well and fucking shoulder barges him, so we all fucking told him to get the fuck away.
Oh, he wasn't.
Oh, Jacob Hughes, when he fucking tried to start on me and Jordan and everything, and Jordan just fucking full on headbutted him in the fucking face and he got fucking knocked out.
I don't know who it was.
Jacob Hughes?
No, someone was walking to Brad's, right?
Yeah.
Me, Brad, and Mal, and... Oh, who the fuck was there? And Jord, I think it was. Or I don't know if it was Jord or not. But someone was walking through. Someone had shit with fucking dead wet.
No, that wouldn't be me.
No, not you, but someone had shit with dead wet. And I thought... I think it was you fucking... It was over George Gary, or it was fucking... Oh, what's that, his name? Callum? I think it was Callum.
Callum Jones?
I think it was Callum Jones, you know. And he's walking towards fucking... And we were looking out the window, we wanted to know where he was. And all I've seen is Dick get out the car and smack Callum in the face.
Callum was a pussy all back then though, you gotta admit. He wouldn't do shit to save his life.
No, he fucking ran and he come on the back and he started banging on the door and I said, what's going on? He goes, I've just been punched in the face. I said, I know, I just watched it. I said, you didn't fucking start that there, did you? Can I have some sympathy? I said, no, you fucking can't. So the next time, can I do you over eye? Yeah. No, Serena, no.
Callum was a pussy all back then. He has all these weapons and shit like that, but he doesn't use them. He always passes it to us.
I know.
And then what you called it? Like we was doing like a little drug deal, me and Jordan and everything, just trying to buy some weed, weren't we? And then like Jordan ended up buying it, tried to rob it, and then Jordan just got fucking headbutted in the face by this such a fucking big lad. And you know me, I normally back people up there, and I just looked up at him. I was like, "Am I fuck getting killed for Jord?" And then next week, you know, you just see Callum Pato running down the road with a chain. And then next week, you know, you just see like all his, like Callum, but the other man's boys just come out the Salvation Army. You know, next to the pub down the fucking road, next to Sainsbury's. All lads came out with big rocks and everything. And next week, you know, you just see some cop cars going down on the left. I shat myself, I did. And then literally, me and Jordan, and then fucking Brad, we had to fucking sprint it to George's, and we had to camp there for the night till everything calmed down. Because literally, there was like a big group of gang after us because we tried to fucking rob someone for their weed. The truck bus going fucking wrong. I'm surprised none of us ended up in jail, you know.
What?
I said I'm surprised none of us ended up in jail. The shit what we fucking done is mad.
Well, you're on about I've got one more offence that you've put 10.
Seriously,
Seriously.
I always got away with it, me.
I got caught twice.
Shit. That's mad.
I was only on one at first, and I had 2 more things until I went, and then I did Kelly's house in.
Yo, You're right, mate. I'm just on the phone, mate. I won't be long, okay?
Who's that?
I'm on headset. I'm on PlayStation as well. Gamer boy, aren't I? I'll be back in a second, mate, okay? Alright, thank you. 2200 DEEU, just so you know. What server? Yo, bro, you still there? Yeah, sorry about that, mate. I was just having an old catch up with an old friend of mine who I've known for years. I was just seeing how we both doing and stuff, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, mate. Some guy, what you call it, like phoned me on his girlfriend's like Snapchat, trying to threaten me and shit. I called him a little faggot in time and shit like that. And he fucking blocked me off of Snapchat. So I just phoned up my old mate up and I said to her, find out who he is and everything, let me know, and I can go to his house and fucking beat the shit out of him. I'm sorry, but you're gonna... Yeah, I'm sorry, but if someone's gonna give you shit, right, at least fucking, like, you know, be a fucking man and fucking own up who you fucking are. Yeah, I get you. I'll join you. Is it a hype up? Is it a hype up server? I know how to play it, mate. Yeah, I've been playing since day one, me. Why is it called Lucky Looters? Hype up 50 slot, yeah? Yeah, I'm a live streamer as well, mate. My girlfriend likes watching me sometimes, you know. I like literally, dude. I did it just for her, like, because you know she shows interest and shit. And it turns out that I have loads of people like watching me and stuff like that. So I was like, fuck it. Zero because I was AFK for fuck knows how long. Yeah. So, right. I don't think I like this spawn, so I think I'm gonna kill myself. Zombies are spawned on this server, right? Where are you? Yeah, the best place you want to go to for PvP and like, you know, group up with people, Kamyobo, Electro or Chernog. Yeah. Oh, nah, mate, I'm not there, mate. I'm not a good spawn, mate. I'm next to Chernog. Yeah, those places are fire stations. That's not a good description, you know. Yeah. Yeah, no, mate, mate. Honestly, don't worry about it, mate. You're new, so you know. I'm not. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna expect you to know everywhere at once. You know, it took me about a month or two to get used to the game as well. So, what's up, mate? You're right, mate. We're not unofficial at the moment. If you don't mind that one, mate. It's just he's new to the game, so you know he's not up for official. Uh, yeah. So it's to build a. Oh shit! Someone's shooting at me. 2 secs. Ah, he killed me. Best thing. Yeah. Yeah. Community server, mate. Search on the community, Lucky Looters, mate. It's called Server 4 and it's on the coast one. High Pop 50. Everyone's like that, mate. Honestly, just don't, like, you know. And just fucking leaves, yeah. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. If I'm honest with you, babe, I got bare confused, you know.
I wasn't even on the phone.
No, that wasn't on your end. It said I was already on the phone. But it clearly shows that I wasn't on the phone because I wanted to go on call with you. Yeah, but I promise you I'm not that sort of lad anymore. Like I said, everyone has their pasts. Yeah. Like, what stuff did you exactly hear?
Basically a lot of it about going to the primary school.
No, we thought it was we thought it was abandoned, you know. So there's my friend Callum smashing the camera. But, and then bear in mind he didn't smash the camera, so obviously his face is right there fucking trying to smash it. There's me and Jordan Garrett fucking walking into the not police station, walking into the primary school, thinking that it was abandoned because, you know, we never thought, you know, that school was still there. We walked in and the alarm's gone off. Me and Jordan shat ourselves, so we fucking jumped out, we fucking started legging it. There's me just lost my footing and face planted the floor with the security guard behind me. And then, yeah, and then we went to that farm as well. Did you hear about the farm one as well?
Yes.
About, you know, got chased by the police and then someone got gripped up by the guard. And then we ended up in someone's back garden and then they came out as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a great past. But with her, you got nothing to worry about. She's a lesbian, she is.
I'm bothered.
I've known her for years. If you could, like, if I'm honest with you, I'm surprised I wasn't arrested or nothing, like, you know. Yeah. So at least you know your boyfriend was a little bad boy back in the day. Nah, I'm a good boy now.
Oh yeah.
I don't go up to random people, go like, pow. I go up to a male now and go, and toss him off.
Sounds lovely.
I think I'm scaring my girlfriend off as well. Am I scaring you off, babe?
No, not really.
Thought not. See, look, she loves me that much. I would never scare her off, would I?